Hey, Steve Post, the Postman, Postman68, encouraging you to go to a racetrack. I'm at a racetrack, an indoor racetrack, Trenton, New Jersey. Let me spin this around. Look at this, indoor micro sprint racing. Yeah, Friday and Saturday night, Trenton, New Jersey. Man, this is always a show. Always really, really cool. So, always love coming up here. Really, really enjoy this. But been thinking a lot about racing and Cleetus McFarland. Okay, no idea. If you know me, you know my head is about as far buried in the sand with most of the happenings of the world as anybody on the planet. And so I'm working on my ARCA notes, and I start looking at Garrett Mitchell, and I hear about this Cleetus McFarland character. And so I looked around a little bit, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, And then just over the course of him running that ARCA race down in Daytona, got to see some interviews and see some things with him, and come to find out that it's way cool. It really is. Here's the thing. I love his passion for it. I love his passion for cars and aviation and everything else. But here's the thing I really like about him. There's a racetrack in Florida. It's called Freedom Factory now. It was Bradenton. It was an idle racetrack. He went in, and I was listening to a podcast, $2.2 million that he really didn't have, but he was able to find it to do a racetrack revival of this racetrack. Now, you know me. You revive a racetrack, and that puts you on a higher tier on my rating system. And so I absolutely love this. Cleetus McFarland, I'm going to have to get to Freedom Factory. I want to get down there to race. They got some big super late model races, and he does a lot of other destruction type things. He does a driving experience and everything else. But the guy saved a racetrack. And when you save a racetrack, you're pretty high on my list. So, attaboy, Cleetus McFarland. Man, oh man, I love it. That's what I love about this sport. There's so many stories, so many neat things. So, I'm here in Trenton Friday night and Saturday night. Sunday, the fabulous Lincoln Speedway for the Icebreaker. It is going to be an awesome weekend, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. Make sure you get out to a racetrack. I know, not a lot racing right now, but make sure you get out and support your local racetrack. Steve Post, Postman 68.